Hey guys, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video. And today's aircraft we got is from Corgi. It is 1/72 scale diecast. It is from the Aviation Archive, and it is the McDonnell Douglas F-4J Phantom II. Now, this particular aircraft did serve with the US Navy aboard the USS America and operated over Vietnam flying combat missions. Later on in 1984, it was then transferred to the RAF to serve with 74 Sqn, and in 1991, it was retired from service and flown to Duxford and restored back to its US Navy colours of VF-74 and for display at the American Air Museum, where it still remains on display today. So this cost me $110 to buy, so we'll just open it up. It does come with a little flap in the inside of the box. It does have some specifications and some history of the particular aircraft. And it does come in the standard Corgi packet with the limited run. These have a limited run of 2,500 distributed worldwide. So it does have that normal stand. It does have its limited run number on there. And it's got the, it does have all the gear doors and the option for gear up or gear down. And obviously the aircraft there, nice and snug and new in there. And what we'll do is we'll get this out of that packet. So we'll just remove that outer lid off, and there is plenty of protection in here for this one. And we will gently take this Phantom out, and I'll move this box out of the way for you so we can have a good close look at the aircraft itself. It does, it is fairly glossy, the actual paintwork on these. I noticed that with the Corgi ones, they are quite shiny, say compared to maybe the Hobby Master ones. But overall, look, I think it's definitely a very nice colour scheme on this one. Going back to its original heritage, I think we'll have a little close look on that wing. Hopefully you can see all those panel lines in there. I'll try and show some light so it does show those lines on there. And you can see those navy colours on there. Have a look at that tail, all those nice markings on there. It is a beautiful rendition of this aircraft. It does have some pilot figures in there, if you can sort of see that. I think it does come partially assembled. We'll just flip it over on its back. And this one was sort of partially assembled with mine. It does come in gear up, obviously, so with the pieces in there. So obviously if you want to put it with gears down, you have to take those parts off and swap it out. And speaking of swapping it out, what we'll do is we'll get stuck into that right now and do that straight away. So here we have it all kitted out. It does, look, it was a little bit fiddly here and there with some of those smaller gear doors. There's one right on either side of that wheel near the tanks that are really, really tiny. So if you have tweezers, I'd recommend using those. But it's just, yeah, a couple of gear doors, and then you drop the rear gears in their position. It's relatively straightforward. You just got to have a little bit of patience and a little bit of hand-eye coordination, and then it's job done. So the front nose wheel is just the front gear bay door, and then the side one, and then you just drop the gears themselves in. The wheels do feel like they do roll, so they do sort of do tend to roll, which is if that's if you like that in your models, so it does roll. And obviously that's the hole for the stand. The actual stand, the base is plastic, but the top is metal, and it is straightforward allocation. You just chuck it in the hole, and your Phantom is good to display. But I think overall it's look, for a Phantom, it's not a bad looking Phantom. It's nice. It's a Navy Phantom, so it does come in a bit of a different livery than your United States Air Force or your Marines ones. So, and this is an early Phantom, and it has seen action over in Vietnam as well, which is a little bit historical, and it's also one that's actually it's in an actual museum now, so you can actually see this aircraft in the steel for real, and get to enjoy that. But yeah, all right. Well, I'll keep this one short and sweet. So once again, this is by Corgi. It is the Aviation Archive Editions 1/72 scale, and it is the McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom from the VF-74 Sqn, US Navy, from the American Air Museum in Duxford. So this is as it sits in that museum in this colour scheme. Alright guys, so if you've enjoyed the video, you know the deal, throw us a little bit of a like, that'd be cool. And you know, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, that would be fantastic as well. Alright, thank you so much for watching another one of our videos once again, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Cheers.